Hey there, parents and guardians. Have you been wondering how you can get your child's brain to show up powerfully for him and her during an exam? How you can actually feed and nourish your child so that they can perform at their best during an exam? I am Joslyn, your healthy powerhouse, and today I want to share with you 3 healthy powerhouse tips that can help your child to show up powerfully in an exam. So the first one, and I know you have been hearing it, you have been talking about it, you have actually been doing it because of your parents' advice. It's all over. So let's shout it out with me. Let's yell. Yes. Eat a healthy breakfast. Yes. As simple as it sounds, you want to encourage your child to eat a healthy breakfast. Why so? Because with eating a breakfast, you notice those things you would see in exam, like your child scratching, like your child getting listless, losing concentration. You ever hear a child came home and said, "Mommy, Daddy, or whoever, look, I aced the exam. This exam was the bomb. I did well." And then after, when they brought home the report card, let's say it was a maths exam, they fail it. And why do you think so? It's because the brains, they weren't able to concentrate. They weren't able to see things clearly. For instance, the maths. A child may have seen multiply and they add. So what happens? Of course they would fail. So having a healthy breakfast will help your child to compartmentalize. Now she studied hard or he has studied hard, and right away, when they have their breakfast, the energy is released slowly, and it will help them to pull out the things from the different compartments of the brain that they would need to complete the exam. So we did point number 1. Let's move on now to point number 2. You want to choose food or help your child to choose food that stimulate the brain. You want to let's think about colors that boost the brain. And when we're thinking about colors, I want you to picture a rainbow that is made of food. Yes. So let's think about things that can add these colors and will help to boost your child's brain and show up powerfully for him or her. Let's think about berries. Every color and type of berries, right? Strawberries, raspberries, the cherries, right? Then think about whole eggs, especially the yellow. Think about your green leafy veggies, the colorful fruits, yes. The pink of the salmon, the earthy colors of the seeds and the nuts. Notice that these food provides every nutrient that your child will need to show up, that your child brain would need to show up powerfully for him and her. They provide nutrients like your vitamins, your minerals, your fibers, the healthy carbs, also your antioxidant, which is excellent for the brain cells. Now this, and even water. Now this is brain food for memory. Also, you want to focus on the omega-3, the fatty acids. This increase the brain volume. So let's think about things as your oily fish, again, the salmon, the halibut, the tuna, your seeds and your nuts, like the chia seed, the flax seed, the sunflower seed, the melon seed. So all these, and how can we get them in? So you heard about all of these food, but how can you get them in? So, for instance, if we're thinking about fish, then you can think and veggies, you can think about doing these in nuggets. If we're thinking about whole grain, you can think about doing your whole grain pancakes, like your buckwheat pancakes. If we're thinking healthy carbs, we can think about your sweet potato pancake. All these are what will help. They are interesting, they are delicious, and they are healthy. So let's think about a colorful rainbow. Let's think about omega-3 to increase our child brain power. And finally, my third point for you parents, think water. Yes, of course. You want to focus and encourage them to drink their water. Basically 8 glasses. If they can do a little more, fine. But you want them to include water. If they don't like water, of course, good, as I say, the plain, good old plain water, excellent. But you can do the coconut water. You can do the fruit and fruits water, so you can add their favorite fruit, whatever that favorite fruit is, be it strawberries, be it the lemon, be it the oranges, you can include these things. So let's recap. You want your child to show up powerfully. You want their brains to function at optimum. You want them to think clearly. You want them to concentrate. You want them to be less listless, less irritable. And you just want them to show up like a healthy powerhouse in the exam and to get that grade that they need. So you want to ensure that they eat a healthy breakfast. You're going to ensure that they choose foods that represent all the colors of the rainbow, including the omega-3 fatty acids. And of course, you're going to help them to drink their water. So God bless you. Best wishes in exam. I am Joslyn, your healthy powerhouse.